Hello, my name is Trinity Packer, and today I will be doing my oral exam on the skeletal system for Anatomy OL1. Today I'm going to start off with the cranial and facial bones. Right here is the frontal, this is the parietal, this is the occipital, and this is the temporal. You have the mandible and the maxilla, you have the vomer, you have the sphenoid, the zygomatic, the ethmoid, the lacrimal, and inside here you have the inferior nasal concha and the nasal bone. On this part of the skull, you have the palatine bone. The throat bone is consisted of the hyoid bone, which it would be right about there, but this is a better picture of it. You have the shoulder bones, which have the clavicles and the scapula. And the chest bones, you have the sternum right here, the rib cage. You have the vertebral bones, which is the cervical, the thoracic, the lumbar, the sacrum, and right here is the coccyx. This is the arm bones, and this is the radius, the ulna, and this is the humerus. We have the hand bones, which I'm going to start with the wrist bones. You have the trapezium, you have the scaphoid, you have the trapezoid, the capitate, you have the lunate, the hamate, the triangular bone, the pisiform, you have the metacarpals, and the phalanges. The phalanges consist of the proximal, the intermediate, and the distal, which those are going to be like the fingertips. You have the pelvic bone. This is the ilium, this is the ischium, and right here would be the pubis. The leg bones consist of the femur, the patella, and then you have the fibia, which is the big one, and the other one would be the tibia. Then we have the foot bones, which is the talus. You have the navicular, you have the calcaneus, you have the cuboid, and these are the cuneiform bones, which they start out with the lateral, the intermediate, and then the medial. And these are the metatarsals. The same thing with the fingers. You have the phalanges as well, and the proximal, the intermediate, and the distal. And that concludes my oral exam.